I'll take 3. Where's Johnny?
He's sick.
That's too bad. If you see him, tell him Mike Barnett was asking for him.
Excuse me, please. You are Mr. Barnett, the private investigator.
That's right.
I wonder if you could do me a great favor.
What is it?
Come to my apartment.
3rd floor?
9.
Funny our meeting this way. I was going to call you in the morning.
Well, you can call me anytime. I always say neighbors should be friendly. What apartment are you in?
9C.
I thought the Martins lived there.
Oh, they moved 3 months ago.
You seem very nervous. You in some sort of trouble?
I will explain in a minute. That's Barnett.
I got a message for you, pal.
Look, chum.
Manny says lay off. You got it?
I got it. But I don't get it.
The DA will probably be calling you to ask you some questions about Manny Orkin. Manny wants you should have a loss of memory. And just so you know, he means business.
Well, hello, Gloria.
You're out of toothpaste.
Well, that's an interesting alibi. You broke into my apartment just to brush your teeth.
I had a bad taste in my mouth.
How's Louie?
Louis? Which Louis? The world's full of Louis.
Louie Bospo.
What made you think of that, Crumb?
You just said you had a bad taste in your mouth. Besides, when I last heard from you, 2 were thicker than you should excuse the expression thieves.
I don't see Louis anymore.
Romance over?
Mm-hmm.
What happened? What are you doing here, Gloria?
I wanted to see you.
Why?
Why? This kind of why. Because I got to tell you something.
What do you got to tell me, Gloria?
They're going to kill you. Don't you like the drink? I made him 10 to 1.
Who's gonna kill me, Gloria?
Guess.
Manny Orkin.
Oh, I wanted to surprise you. How'd you know?
I got a message delivered in person by one of Manny's hoods.
Oh, those crumbs. Here, I'll fix it. Does it feel good? It's cold.
Gloria, you're a gal who travels around in well-informed circles. Why is Manny gunning for me?
Well, he thinks you know too much.
On what?
Well, you know the cops are cleaning up the waterfront racket.
Including Manny Orkin.
Well, do you remember last week? That guy who said he was going to the cops to spill everything you knew?
Yeah, then he was found floating down the East River 3 days later.
Well, the DA is trying to pin it on Manny.
The DA will need a witness.
He's got one.
Who?
You.
What are you talking about? I know this may sound a bit stale, but all I know about that murder is what I read in the newspapers.
Well, I believe you, but Manny's got another idea. So maybe you better buy yourself some water wings.
How do you know all this?
I got a party line. Well, I'll leave you alone now. You've got a lot to do.
Like what?
Like proving Manny Orkin either did or didn't shove that guy in the river. Or would you rather be a dead duck?
Any idea where a fellow might start proving?
You seen that show playing downtown? They call it The Follies.
You mean I should look for clues at an all-girly show?
Why not? It's a good place to start looking. Oh, by the way, be sure and catch the star, Marlena.
Hot stuff, huh?
Yeah, and she's Manny's girlfriend.
Box office round the front.
This is strictly business, Dad.
Oh, another raid?
I'll see the show first, and I'll let you know.
So I started thinking, I think that there's a certain etiquette you expect in a penthouse that I feel is completely out of place in a lousy 10-cent subway ride. So then...
Hi, everything ready? Yep. You got the seltzer bottle? Yep.
What'd you forget?
The custard pie. So get it quick. Without the custard pie, we've got no act. You know that.
Hey, is Marlena around?
Yeah, in the dressing room. Hey, a queue's coming up. Hey, Maureen, are you indecent yet?
Yeah.
Well, you better hurry it up.
What are you worried about? You got money in the show?
Well, Mansell, how easy everything ends in 9th floor. Remember me, Mike Barnett, your neighbor?
I never saw you before.
Funny, I remember you just before the lights went out.
Let go of me.
I don't like getting slugged in an elevator.
That's my cue.
Where can I find Manny?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Your boyfriend, Manny Orkin. I want to see him.
Let go of me. I've got an act to do.
I'll be waiting for you in the wings. Wear a rose so I'll know it's you.
You want to find a boyfriend?
You've been eavesdropping. Do you know where I can find him?
Will it make trouble for her if you do?
Probably.
Well, there's this dressing room. And in the dressing room, there's a table.
Yeah?
And on the table, there's a purse. And in the purse, there's a key to some hotel room. You know, that might be the room where you'll find Manny.
What's your angle?
Oh, I haven't got an angle. I just hate her.
Sorry.
Come on in. I'll put something on if you're embarrassed.
Is that Marlena's purse?
Yeah, go ahead and steal it.
I'm a friend of hers.
I'm not.
Thanks.
Close the door. There's a draft.
Yeah? Marlena sent me. Yeah? She said I should wait here for her. Yeah? You got me, pal? Yeah. When's she coming? When she finishes her act. Okay. Okay. Got any dough?
Hey, Sam, your dice.
Be with you in a minute. All covered?
It's 5. Only more is wrong.
Everything's set? Okay.
That's mine.
What's the question?
I'll take it.
Where can I find Manny?
Hear that, boys?
This gentleman wants to know where he can find Manny. Who are you?
I can tell you who he is. He's a cop. A no-good, nosy cop. So you're looking for Manny, huh?
That's right.
Why?
None of your business.
Don't give me no back talk. Who do you think you're playing with? The Rover Boys? What are you doing up here? How did you find out about this room?
Do I get to see Manny? No? Okay, then I'm leaving.
Where do you think you're going, pal?
Out that door.
Take a look around. You're in the minority. If you leave here, it's going to be feet first.
I got a hunch your boss doesn't want me dead. If he did, you could have polished me off in the elevator last night.
That's right, Joe. Manny said to just rough him up.
Shut up!
Of course, if you care to take me to Manny.
If Manny wants to see you, he'll send for you.
Well, in that case. Oh, I almost forgot.
Plug him, Sam.
Go ahead, pull the trigger, pal. But Manny ain't gonna like it.
Is your name Mike Barnett?
That's right.
Well, I got a message for you, but it don't make sense.
What is it?
Well, Gloria says to meet her in the men's Turkish bath on Lexington.
Thanks, Pop.
Hey, how does a woman get into a men's Turkish bath?
Influence. Pardon me, I'm supposed to meet somebody here.
Oh, yes, Mr. Barnett.
Why, yes.
Right in there.
Anybody in there?
Barnett?
Yeah.
Come on in.
No, thanks. I got my best suit on.
Okay, I'll be right out.
You Barnett?
That's right. Are you Gloria?
No, I'm Manny. How you been looking for me? Figured it must be important. What do you want?
Talk to you?
Well, shoot.
What's it all about?
Did you get my message? I want the boys delivered to you in the elevator?
Yeah, I got your message. Kind of rough language.
Well, that's the only kind that pays off. Hand me that sock, will you? Thanks. Read the papers about that fella down the waterfront?
You got pushed in.
Yeah. I was told, you know who did it.
Who said so?
Gloria?
Gloria was lying.
Sure. Hey, did you see my other sock on her?
Under the bench. Look, Manny, I'm going to give it to you straight. I didn't see you push this guy in, but I'll lay odds you did. And I'm going to keep right after it till I nail it on your door.
And the DA's worried about me. He ought to be worried about you. You keep talking fancy like that, and you'll have his job. You want to know something, Barnett? I did push him.
You admit it. You murdered the guy to keep him from spilling evidence about you?
Sure. It's been done before.
Careful, Manny. The walls have ears.
Not these. I own the joint. Anything that happens here is just between us. It's your word against mine. Unless you happen to have a tape recorder in your pocket.
Why'd you call me down here? To make speeches?
No. You really want to know? But maybe you wanted to make a deal. You know, you lay off of me and I lay off of you.
I don't make deals.
Good boy. Well, I'll be seeing you. That is, the boys will be seeing you.
Well, here we go again.
Hi, sweetie.
My life seems to be one continuous round of wine, women, and toothpaste. Let's get one thing straight, Gloria. Whose side are you on?
Yours, baby.
I just saw Manny.
Oh? Did he have anything nice to say about me?
Yeah. He said you put me on the spot.
You got a cigarette? I feel I owe you an explanation. Looking at it from your viewpoint, I've probably done you a great injustice.
Don't bother to get repentant. Just talk.
Okay. I saw Manny push the guy in the river.
Yeah, go on.
Well, Manny found out I'd seen it happen, and I knew he'd kill me. So there was only one thing I could do. So I did it.
What?
I told him you knew he killed the guy, too.
How could I know?
I told him I told you.
Gloria, honey, I know I'm going to get a silly answer, but why did you tell Manny I knew about this murder?
Well, I told him you knew about it and that if anything happened to me, you would go to the police. And to protect you, I said if he killed you, I would go to the police.
And what did Manny say?
He said in that case, he'd get both of us together.
And now we're together.
Yeah. Sort of gives you the chills, doesn't it?
But Gloria, if you saw Manny commit the murder, why didn't you go to the DA's office?
Me? Go to the cops? Why should they suddenly start believing me? Anyway, it's all spilt milk. I didn't. What are you going to do, Mike?
This isn't what I'm going to do. It's what we're going to do. Manny wants to kill us together? Okay, we'll let him know we're together.
You mean make booby traps out of ourselves?
Exactly. Get up off the couch.
I will not.
You want me to pull you off?
You wouldn't dare.
Haven't you heard? Chivalry is dead. Why the gun?
I thought I might have trouble with you tonight.
Hand it over.
Try and get it.
Now, get on that phone.
Who am I calling?
Marlena.
Marlena?
Tell her you're coming down the theater right away. You have to talk to her. Tell her you're bringing Mike Barnett with you.
But she'll tip Manny.
That's right. Manny wants us together. Okay, we'll let him find us together.
Mike, I don't mean to be the fragile type, but isn't this kind of risky?
Well, let's put it this way, honey. Don't buy any long-playing records.
Did I call her? Woo! Did I call her? Who called you?
Why did you call me?
What? Well, I can't think. I can't remember.
Oh.
No, now I remember.
Yoo-hoo!
Yes, sir. Well, something to use me. I step out tonight, huh? How about a little date?
A date with you? Well, I wouldn't go out with you if you was the last man on earth.
About the last man on earth, you'd get killed in the rifle.
I never go out with strangers.
Oh, you never go with strangers, eh? Well, can't say I blame you, I guess.
Oh, darling.
Just call me stranger.
Is Marlena around?
She was here, and then she disappeared. Somebody will have to go out and do her act.
Why not? You'd be terrific.
Okay, we'll do it fast. Divide the money even. Now then, here's $1 for you.
Right.
And here's $1 for me.
Right?
Okay?
Yep, okay, so far, everything's above the table.
Okay. Now here's $2 for you,
Yeah.
and here's $2 for me. Here's $3 for you, and here's $3 for me.
Wait a minute, hold everything here, boy, hold everything, not so fast here.
What's the matter?
I think we just went under the table.
Oh, my God, this isn't going to work. What'll we do?
And you ask?
I don't know.
We'll find out.
Well, where'd you come from?
Brooklyn.
Beat it, just taking off the stage. Beat it. Hey, what's it?
Keep stalling. Young man, I see you have a newspaper. May I borrow it?
Well, yeah, sure.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Hey, what's the idea?
That's for making cracks about my wife's pancakes.
Your wife? I don't even know.
Pancakes.
Oh, yeah, yes. Well, you're right, but you shouldn't go around hitting a fellow like me because I'm an awful sick man.
Oh, I'm sorry. What made you sick?
Well, this morning I ate some of your wife's pancakes.
Don't use that word again or I'll smack you again.
Peter, will you? You're crabbing the ass.
Hit my ass, aren't we? What did you say you had for breakfast?
Well, this morning I had some porridge.
Ah.
And then I had some banana.
Ah.
And then I had some
go ahead.
flapjack.
Well, that's better.
You thought I was going to say pancakes. You're hitting too hard.
Didn't I tell you never to use that word again?
All right, you don't have to holler at me. I can take orders. I was in the Army.
You were in the Army?
One day in battle, I captured 13 of the enemy single-handed.
13.
And not only that, but I was struck over the heart 13 times by bullets, but I kept right on going.
Just a second. You captured 13 of the enemy single-handed?
Right.
You got hit over the heart 13 times?
Got hit right here over the heart 13 times.
Right on going?
Kept right on going.
Why weren't you killed?
Well, I had a protector over my heart.
A protector? What was it?
One of your wife's pancakes. It was very entertaining. Now, let's go, Barnett. I got a little show of my own.
Why not? We've got an escort. Don't try it, Manny.
Okay, Barnett. You win.
Excuse me. That's my cue.
What the...
And now, Gloria, baby, we're going to wrap him up pretty and mail him to the DA. And goodbye, Gloria. This is Mike Barnett, private investigator, duly licensed by the sovereign state of New York. If you tune in on this same channel next week at the same time, you'll see another exciting case reenacted from my private files. Many of the situations have been fictionalized, but what you will witness will be portrayed substantially as it happened, and acted on the spot where it happened. You will witness what occurred in each case when I was assigned to follow that man.